The makers of Erector, the world's greatest construction toy, and American Fair, the world's most realistic electric trains. The only electric trains that run on real two-rail track, puff clean white smoke, and give off the choo-choo sounds, brings you the Boys Railroad Club, featuring American Flyer trains. Their guest today is a real railroader, Mr. Tommy Lyons from the New Haven Railroad. The door's open. The boys are just getting started. So let's go inside and see what's going on.
On behalf of our railroad club, Mr. Lyons, it's swell to have you. And especially we're glad because you're the official engineer of the New Haven Railroad.
Well, it's swell to me too, boys, to be with such a fine bunch of young fellows.
What's official engineer mean?
Well, official engineer, it means that you have to be qualified over the entire system. You have to know all the equipment when we have to take some of our big officials out on a trip. And I also hold some very important people.
Did you ever carry any real celebrities?
Oh, sure, 4 presidents of the United States.
Which of the 4 presidents have you carried?
Oh, I've carried President Taft, Coolidge, Hoover, and President Roosevelt.
Gee.
And also, fellas, I'm in hopes to carry President Truman if he ever comes over our railroad again.
Really?
Oh, sure. I run the Merchants Limited to Boston, one of our crack trains, which I think is one of the finest trains in the country. We only have 3 hours and 55 minutes from New York to Back Bay.
Gee, fellas, he's a real engineer.
Yeah.
Boy.
And something else, fellas. There's something you boys would be interested in. I've run many a circus train.
You have? Hey, fellas, well, we can put on our circus, and Mr. Lyons can help us with the circus trains.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, by the way, fellas, I don't know who's running this train. I ought to meet you boys.
Golly, I forgot. This is Ben, our train dispatcher.
How do you do, Mr. Lyons?
Glad to know you, Ben.
Same here.
Steve, our conductor.
Steve, glad to know you, too.
Likewise.
Corky, our engineer.
Hi.
Hi, Corky. How are you?
Fine.
My name's Toby. I'm president of the club.
Well, that's a pleasure, Toby.
And my little brother, Herky. Hey, where's Herky?
Where'd he go? Why, he was right here just a second ago. Don't worry. He'll be back. Oh, say, Mr. Lyons, you're supposed to stand on the observation platform.
Well, I'd be glad to, boys.
Right.
Golly, I forgot. Oh, I guess stand on the observation platform.
Yeah.
Well, boys, we're all ready to go when you are.
Okay, let's go, fellas.
Get up there,
All ready? Okay, fellas, he gave us the highball. First, we have to pick up our circus train. I'm sorry we don't have an electric engine like you have in New Haven, Mr. Lyons. We're steam and diesel on this railroad.
Well, I think the New Haven will forgive you, Toby. Say, boys, you really do have smoke rolling out of that smokestack. What's your whistle for a crossing?
Sure, the whistle is built right in the locomotive. We can control it with a push button. Look at our 2-rail track, the kind all the real railroads have.
Okay, Mr. Lyons, I've got a circus train ready. The flats are loaded with circus wagons, animal cages, and motor trucks to haul them when we get to our showtime. You be the engineer, Mr. Lyons, and I'll run the controls. Tell me how you'd run the circus train.
All right, boys, I will. First, let's get her out of the yard. We can't go anywhere on a dead-end track. After we get her going, we have to make a brake test, you know. Good. Now we're rolling. What do your wayside signals say?
Clear track ahead.
All right, boys, you're out of the yard now. Pull her out. Don't be afraid of her.
Sure, Mr. Lyons, sure.
Gosh, this is real.
Now we're rolling.
We've got a caution signal, Mr. Lyons.
All right, slow down. Apply the brakes. Let's see what's ahead of us.
Now it's a stop signal. I'll set the brakes. It's the drawbridge. There's a ferry boat coming through.
We just have to wait, boys. Marine traffic has the right of way in this case. And believe me, you boys have a humdinger of an operation here. One thing I've learned, boys, about hauling circus trains in my experience in railroading, it's an overnight jump from one circus lot to the other. Let's pretend, boys, it's after midnight, and we're highballing through the dark with our flats and our sleepers.
Turn the basement lights off, will you, Steve? We never tried this before, Mr. Lyons, but you're right. We can't have daylight all the time. Okay, Steve, turn out the lights. Now it's night. Look at the headlight shining on the engine coming out of the tunnel.
Things look different on a night run, boys. I always loved to highball through the night.
All the acrobats, clowns, animal trainers, and the ringmaster must be asleep in those Pullman cars. Yep, they are.
Ease your train out very gently, Toby. If you start like a jackrabbit, you'll jolt all the circus people out of their beds. That's it. Nice and easy.
Okay, Steve, turn on the lights. It's morning and we're coming into our